Hi, Flosstube. I'm Gigi. This is Boone. We're Team Artsy Housewife. And we are, we've just wrapped up Christmas. Everyone has wrapped up Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Did you have fun?
I did.
Yeah, it's nice. We're back in town. It's the first holiday season.
Yeah.
Being back in town. I think in the last one we were hosting my side of the family in our house, and there ended up being, I think, 22 people. Mm-hmm. And it went great.
Yeah.
And it was really fun. We had people from Washington and California here,
And Oregon.
Yeah.
Whole West Coast showed up.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
It was a lot, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, since then, we've had some family come over, just kind of drop by. And it's really nice. It's just really nice being back home.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
So,
Yep.
And we went over to your parents' for
Christmas Day.
Christmas Day.
Mm-hmm. And it was the largest get-together that they've had in a number of years because people came in from out of town, so...
There was a tragedy, though. A small tragedy.
Yeah.
But I got to connect with my mother-in-law, which is always good. But when I was carving the turkey. I was helping out carving the turkey.
Yeah, using a brand new knife.
Brand new knife. And I had the tragedy. I don't know if it's not going to focus on it.
Now,
you can see it from a distance.
Yeah.
So I sliced into my finger.
Super deep.
So deep, and there was blood. There was blood in places, and it took a while. It didn't actually stop bleeding until the next day.
Yeah, but once we got your finger kind of like really bandaged up, and my mom's like, okay, I'm gonna carve the turkey now. Immediately cut herself too.
Yeah.
So did it all over again.
Yeah.
And also a deep cut. This is why I am against sharp knives in kitchens.
That's why we keep our knives nice and dull.
I rip everything with my hands. hands and a fork.
Yeah, that's kind of like I saw the trend of the dinosaur diet, which is just you just grab, for your vegetables, you just grab a handful of spinach and just shove it in your mouth and then eat it and swallow it, and then you get to the food that you want to eat. And so that you get to your veggies.
Okay.
That's the thought.
Right. Yeah.
And if you can't hear it, the garbage truck is going by.
Oh, good.
Which is great.
Christmas garbage has been picked up.
So that was and of course the biggest tragedy then is because I had this giant wrapping I couldn't stitch. And that's why this is relevant to y'all.
Yeah, but that was all of like 48 hours of not being able to stitch, maybe, you know.
Yeah, no, I can probably stitch now.
Yeah. Yeah, you're fine.
So,
you're fine.
I'm
You're
okay.
fine.
Yeah.
Anyways,
so
what did we want to talk about next?
Well, you went to the beach.
Oh yeah.
You went to the beach for a little artist retreat.
I did.
And when we were traveling from Texas out to here, when we were moving, we stopped in Sedona, and you decided that's where your art retreats are going to be.
In Sedona.
Yeah, because it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so amazing.
A little far though.
Yeah, we also went in the summer. Didn't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were there in the summer.
Yeah.
It was a little toasty, but it was a little far, so it was a compromise.
I went to the beach.
You went to the beach in the winter.
Yeah.
In the winter. So how'd it go?
It was great. It was great. I did post, if you follow me on Instagram, you did see that we lost power for 12 hours. All of Seaside. I went on 2 walks trying to, because I also didn't have a car while I was there. Boone dropped me off. I had too many like heavy things and I needed someone to help. So he dropped me off, picked me up. So I went on a walk into downtown Seaside at one point.
What were you searching for, honey?
Well, I was searching for signs of life and hot water and or a hot cup of coffee. Because I had instant coffee. I could make a cup of coffee if I could just get a hot cup of water.
Need some sterno.
Then I walked. Yeah. So it was like, it was a really long, but it was all of Seaside. I mean, because I took a walk one way one time, got caught up in a hailstorm. And then a couple hours later,
I don't know if I've ever seen hail at the beach.
Walked the other way. Yeah. Well, we don't go to the beach in the winter very often.
That's true. Yeah.
So it was wild. But then, it was probably close to 1 o'clock because it's when you called me.
Yeah, I called you at 1 because I was going to come out. Because I'm halfway to the beach. My work is. Yeah. And so I was going to come out, and it was, it was going to be a It was going to be a little bit of a sacrifice. I'd have to buy new clothes to come to work the next day. you know,
just to give me a hand, but no, the power
for camaraderie. I think you really wanted camaraderie.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's like when it gets dark at the beach. It's rural, and the whole city was out. So I mean, when the power went out, it was just the darkest I've ever.
Because it went out overnight, right?
Yes.
It went out overnight, and then it was about 12 hours.
Yeah.
So 1 o'clock. We were actually on the phone. I was getting ready to get in my truck and head on out.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, wait.
No, wait.
The power's on.
all the electrical things would beep, 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 beep. You know, like at different tones as they're all coming back on.
Funny.
So that was nice.
Yeah.
Anyways, but I did get a lot of painting done. I went out there with all my art supplies. I mean, like all my different, I brought my computer for designing, and also for some writing. I thought maybe I'd do a little bit of writing and drawing and all kinds of stuff. Just like, this whole creative thing. I just painted from when I woke up until I kind of went to bed, and it was really cool because I haven't painted in so long, and so it was an opportunity to reconnect with that, the different side.
Well, and plus you're doing it in a different medium than you used to. You're used to oils.
Switch to acrylics.
Switch to acrylics.
Yeah. You can't go on an art retreat and do oils.
You could send us away. The only way to do it would be
I'm going to send you away.
Yeah, for me and Milo and everybody.
They're just wet for so long and you couldn't travel with them, but yeah, so that was fun.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
Cool.
Glad to be back.
Good. Yeah, what you said was without people to talk to and food to cook and all the normal things, it's just work.
It was, and it was really fun. And I'm gonna set up a website, and that's
hashtag 2026 plans.
Sure, right? Yep. Set up a little website for the painting, so I've got a separate space for it.
Yeah.
And probably I'm gonna figure out how to make a second Instagram page too, because I know you can. I know you can toggle between. In fact, I've even done it before, years ago.
Oh.
But I can't remember how I did it. And also Instagram.
Instagram changes.
Yeah, its interface has changed. So.
They've hidden stuff and moved stuff around.
I know. Now I never notice until like way later when somebody has sent me something, like sent me a reel or something like that, because it used to be up at the top, and I don't know why it matters, but it does. Up on the top right hand corner, you'd get that little was it a red dot? It was something red.
It was a red dot, yeah.
And now it's down at the bottom, at the very center, and my eye just doesn't see it anymore.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, yeah, not only that, but like I have to refollow you, and you have to refollow me.
It's being weird.
There's ghosts in the machines. Yeah. It's so cute because
she's looking right at us
and snoring.
Which means
she's not snoring.
It means she's not. Yeah, she just doesn't
breathing heavy.
Yeah, she's. So.
Anyway, shop news. Shop news, really cool, exciting shop news. I have some questions for you.
For me?
Yes, for you. So, when did you start? When did you start designing? Do you know?
Well, I don't. I published my first designs January. What's the year? 2022?
I had to look it up. It was 2023.
January of 2023?
Yeah. So we're approaching 3 years.
Okay.
3 years of you designing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Okay, the other questions I have.
Okay.
So what were your first 3? And by the way, all of these are on our website in our About Me section.
Okay. Well, so I know Byron and Study in Pink.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't even gonna... Byron, I wasn't confident about. It was my very first design, really, was Byron. And I wasn't confident about it. And so I thought, oh no, nobody's gonna like this one. And so then I went for the butterfly, did the Study in Pink, and I thought, okay. And I started sharing that on my Instagram, which had like not very many followers. So sharing it with a few people, and people were liking it. And so I knew I was going to publish that one. And then the other one, I can't remember which it was, either Peace or Grace.
Right, and I didn't know either, so I just picked Grace.
You picked Grace. It could have been Peace, could have been Grace, because they were one after the other, and I just don't remember which one was first. And then at first I didn't want to publish just 2. There's just something magical
really?
about 3. So I'm like,
Okay.
I'm just going to throw Byron in.
Okay.
And Byron has been more popular than, I mean, over time we'll see, because things like Flora and Within a Dream have been super popular, but they're just newer. Over time, maybe they'll overtake. But Byron was way more popular than the other 2 that I published. Mm-hmm. So it just went to show me that, like, you know.
Well, and so...
You never know what's going to hit.
Right? And so what's funny is that you used to get, back when Byron... Because Byron isn't selling so much I mean, we're not seeing a lot of it, but...
No.
Back when you were started, people were obsessed with your fabric because you...
I made it myself.
Yeah. As a designer now, would you make that same choice?
Mm-mm. No.
There's so many good fabric designers out there.
There is, and it did just kind of frustrate people when they're like, "Well, but how did you make it?" Like, I don't.
It was coffee
honestly,
and tea.
There was coffee, there was tea, there was Rit dye.
Oh, was
I
there?
threw everything at it to try and figure it, because I didn't know what I was doing.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So I don't have a recipe for it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
No,
I won't
don't be
do
sorry.
that again. Won't do that again.
Nobody's doing it. But it is. I mean, like for me as like a engineer type stitcher. It's freeing.
Meaning you like to do it as.
Well, I mean that's what comes naturally to me. But as we'll see later, I'm trying to make progress. But what I'm saying is that as like a by the book, by the pattern type designer or stitcher, it's nice to be granted the freedom to know, like, oh well, this designer just dyed it herself.
Yeah, you can too.
Like you can.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't even. I'm not even.
Yeah.
Not even there. Maybe in 10 years.
I mean, you drink coffee.
So, I mean, I can spill coffee.
You could just spill coffee.
I can spill coffee on a fabric.
And just...
Call it coffee dyed.
Call it coffee dyed. Call it bespoke.
No, we don't even get liquids or food near my stitching when I'm stitching.
No.
It's not happening.
Yeah. And I just don't stitch on white. Cause I know.
I don't. The closest I've gotten is cream.
I'm a mess.
Are you?
Yeah, I don't wear white. I don't.
That's what was so when I was brand new SLP speech therapist in Idaho. I was traveling between 4 buildings, so I was up to 2.5 hours of traveling a day, and I had to eat in between my buildings, and so like.
Yeah.
It just went there, and so I never got to the point. I don't think I ever got to the point of actually putting on a clothing protector.
A bib.
Well, we call them clothing protectors because that's the dignified response. But a bib.
Yeah.
I never actually put one on, but I would come to work often with grease or some sort of stains. But
yeah.
You know, it's just what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah. So the other thing that we've talked about occasionally is peace and grace. What I'm wondering about, now that you have a considerable amount of patterns charted under your belt, would you change how you did that? Because I didn't bring it in, but I'll put a picture in. But you, for peace and grace both, they're wacky in that they're designed, but they're also fabric stitched together.
They're 3 different fabrics stitched together, yeah.
But you designed it as one.
I put it on one so that it was very easy for people to make a choice. Do you want to go through the process of stitching 3 pieces of fabric together?
Oh, that's not even what I'm talking about. But go on.
Well, I wanted, because I design patterns I like to design patterns that are, okay, I'm not going to say they're like beginner friendly, because they are generally like, I don't do very small. I think small. You would want to go smaller if you were like legit beginner. You'd want to go smaller. I go a little bigger, but I don't do specialty stitches except for the occasional like straight stitch.
Long stitch, yeah.
And what was the other thing? Oh, you were talking about stitching things together.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought I loved it, and obviously a lot of people did love it, and I think a lot, and I even saw some like Flosstubes of people talking about how they got it because they love the look, but they're like, I don't think I'm gonna do that. So not everybody is, wants to do the same. I just want it to appeal to, I want to be able to provide something to the as many people as possible.
Sure.
Does that make sense?
It does.
I overworded that.
Well, whatever. It's a Flosstube. All we do is talk. A few extra words aren't going to hurt anybody. No, that's good. What I was actually getting at was that, like Amity did, it can be just put together. The main design elements, like the main parts, the flower. Mm-hmm. So,
but what did you mean? What did Amity do?
She combined them.
Oh.
So what I'm wondering.
The main one. Oh.
The flower part and the birds.
Because Peace and Grace, the main part, each one has a main image part, and then it has a side long, decorative piece, and then the bottom part where it says either Peace or Grace, and that main part is actually one to begin with.
Right.
And I cut it in half, and I published one first and one second. I don't remember the order, but because I thought that it's weird. I thought it was going to be too big.
That's what I thought you had thought.
Like too big. But then when I added everything else to it, I don't know that I made it smaller. But I did split it and take it apart, and then Amity clearly Hathaway Stitchers figured it out.
Right.
Because like really, they just line right up for a reason. Yeah, because I did do that. But what? Yeah.
Well, I was just asking because now would you don't shy away from large pieces now?
No, and that's not even large.
I know.
That's not even large. I'm not sure. I was just so unsure. I was unsure of myself and what might tickle people.
Yeah.
So
I would say now you're probably more sure of yourself now.
I mean, sure, yeah. Okay. A little bit.
So how many general release patterns do you think you have created since you started?
General release. Mm-hmm. So that's not
They've been released to the public.
Not including the coming up.
Not including coming up. Nope.
I don't know. Like 40.
59.
Okay.
We have 59 in our store right now. Now, some of those are exclusives that have become general release based on time.
What do you mean exclusive? Oh.
So Weeds and Wildflowers, Blessings, some
those
of those were exclusives. So you've had, I'll just tell you, you've had 5 or 6 exclusives with a new one coming out in March. That we don't need to talk about yet because I don't know if we can. But
are we including Patreon as exclusives? No. Okay.
No. So that March one, I've seen it's got some bright color in it. It's pretty.
I can't remember which one that is.
Okay. I just saw the preview come across the email in the last couple days. From the models. So Akshay is a model stitcher that stitches for Gigi, and I aspire #2026 goals. We're not gonna. I don't know what kind of information we can give out about that yet. So we're not saying anything yet.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Bright color in there.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yellow.
Yeah, it's kind of yellow. It's kind of yellow.
I love it.
So, but anyway, I aspire to be as good of a stitcher as Akshay is.
Oh, Akshay's
He's
excellent.
Amazing and fast.
Yeah.
So, okay. So you've had 5 or 6 exclusives, and some of those are in the 59, but 59 in 3 years.
Yeah, in 3 years. Yeah.
Okay,
sounds right.
How many? You started Patreon in April of 2024.
Okay.
How many? And don't do math by counting.
You started in April of 2024?
Yeah. April or May.
Okay.
How many? That was a year and a half ago. How many do you think you have produced for Patreon?
Well, the only way I'm going to have to do the math.
Don't just give your feeling. What does it feel like?
It's got to be somewhere around 40, 45.
God, you so underestimate yourself.
Okay, what is it?
We have 56 of your patterns in the Patreon exclusive store. Right
so
now.
those
are past Patreons.
And those are separate.
And they are not the ones that are included that we've released for general release.
Got it. So we got 57 and 59.
Yeah. So about 117 because there's some 117 patterns in 3 years.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Why are you sorry?
I know. I'm
like
just
the world's worst salesman, saleswoman.
Well, I've had a lot of fun. making
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm a very proud husband. I'm just going to say. Because I've watched you be an artist for a very, very, very long time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know? So,
Yeah.
really cool.
It's true.
So,
it's true.
Okay, here's the other thing. How many countries do you think your patterns have been sold in?
All of them.
No, I don't know. I can only verify a certain number.
I have no idea. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I have found, and I don't know what the distributor distributes to.
That's the problem, is we don't know where.
I have found 13 countries
Cool.
that your patterns have been sold in.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I like it.
I'm going to tell you some of them.
Okay.
So all from Mexico to Canada. Okay. We have a lot of Canadian friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think what it is some countries have cross stitch is a common hobby, and in other countries maybe not so much. And that
the UK.
Yes.
And New Zealand and Australia.
Very, very.
Hi, Helen.
I think of yeah. I think of like the UK and America and Canada in the sort of needlework tradition, only because of like the reproductions that I've seen and how they often do come from those
well, and they're in English.
Places, and they're in English. English speaking.
Yeah, I mean, totally.
Yeah.
You know. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what do you think you're cheating?
Oh no. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to look that way. The farthest.
What I'll just tell you then, because you're just never going to guess. So Europe, super well represented. Okay. So there's the Netherlands, Norway, Denmark, Germany, and Italy.
Okay.
And then the most surprising to me, and to be fair, I got this through looking on our website orders.
Okay.
As far as Uzbekistan.
Oh, yes.
And India.
Nice.
Yeah. So anyway.
Well, that's what's lovely about a chart. A chart, it doesn't require that we speak the same language. It's like, no. You just match symbol to symbol.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
So on that note, we are really grateful. And we express our gratitude by giving stuff away.
Oh, really? What are we giving away?
We're giving a discount. So
yeah.
We've done this the last couple years. So
well, actually since the first anniversary. Mm-hmm. So this will be the third year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
the third year. So if you go to our website, Saturday, January 3rd through the following Tuesday, so for 4 days or so, you will get, if you purchase anything on our website, it's automatic, you don't need a code, you'll get 25% off any chart as a thank you.
It's at TheArtsyHousewife.com.
TheArtsyHousewife.com. And then, and truly, no code needed. It should just automatically, it's already scheduled.
Yeah.
Nothing I can do about it.
No.
Nothing I can do about it. Oh, and for some very uncomplicated tax reasons, Etsy, we're closing our Etsy shop and just going to our website only. So by the time this goes up.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
Yeah. We kind of have to take care of this by the new year. So we shall.
Okay, fair enough.
And
you do the taxes, not me.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I do. I assemble the stuff. So there's 25% off, and then if you're part of our Patreon, you can.
Oh yeah, an extra 10.
Yeah, get extra 10% off, and that's at any level. So if you wanted to join just for a month at our lowest level, which I think is $3, you get access to the. You'll get access to the message, which will give you the code. We're not doing the Patreon store as a discount. It's just our main.
Because it's already it's already discounted to what it would be if it was general public. But yeah.
So on our main website, 25% off if you're a Patreon. You get another 10. Just gotta sign up.
Just for 4 days. So.
But it's across the weekend, so.
Awesome.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you have a favorite? I pulled a couple of favorites. Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite is still Within a Dream.
I would show it, but it's off at a trunk show right now.
Yeah, it's still that is still my
Within a Dream.
My favorite.
And it's funny because you spent a lot of time with it too.
And I stitched it.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah.
And sometimes I find that sometimes when I spend a lot of time with something,
Yeah.
I have a adversarial relationship with it sometimes.
Oh, if you remember some of the bad times. Remember the bad times and the good. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That's your favorite?
It is.
I love, and I think that Akshay is the one who stitched this one, was studying garden fairies.
I don't think
beautiful.
that was
Akshay. Was that not Akshay? My bad. I'll find the right name and put it in there.
Jessica.
Was it Jessica Merriweather?
Maybe, but like just check and then
Yeah, I'll put it up there.
Down,
or down there, up there, whatever. That one is my favorite. Hey y'all, this is Editing Boone, and just wanted to let y'all know that a study in garden fairies was stitched by April Farnham. April, you have stitched my most favorite piece of Gigi's. That's all. That one was my favorite. And Flora, as I was looking through all the models, we have all the models, but as I was looking through, Flora is like really stunning.
Flora, with the owl.
Yeah.
And Flora is one of those that I think might overtake and become one of the most popular.
Yeah, A Study in Nature has done that too.
It has.
A Study in Nature, and consistently reordering patterns.
It has.
But anyway, enough of the shop talk. Enough of the shop talk.
Okay.
I hope you've enjoyed getting to know Gigi. I don't know. So
over the years,
yeah.
I think we've also been doing Flosstubes. Well, I've been doing Flosstubes for 3 years as well.
Yeah.
But I never do like Flosstube anniversaries or Flosstube anniversaries because I don't do them. I don't do Flosstubes regularly enough.
No.
So
we're at about once a month right now.
That's actually really good because for a while there we were once every 2 to 3 months. So we're doing a little bit better now.
We would do every 3 weeks and then 4 months off. Whatever.
I can't.
We can't commit
be
to
reliable.
consistency. No. So sale January 3rd.
Yeah.
Through Tuesday the 6th.
Yeah. Cool.
And now I think we can just move on to
what we stitched.
Yeah. So we've got 2 finishes.
Yes, and these are coming out. These were Patreon, so they've been out. We've talked about them, but they're coming out in March for the Nashville Needlework Market in general release.
Yep.
So it's a little bit of a sneak peek too, because it's pretty early to be sharing what's coming out in Nashville. But we've been working on these for a long time, so this is.
I've had some frogging on mine. And I'll show mine first because yours is the winner.
Mine's the winner. Yours is great.
So mine is Garden Bear, and it is stitched on 18 count Haunted Ada by Picture This Plus, and I've had some frogging, and I'm just so happy that it is done. But this is Garden Bear.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get my face out just in case that's a problem.
So.
Yeah.
So good looking, and really easy and fun to stitch.
Yeah, cutie bear.
Yeah.
Cutie. There's no border.
Nope.
Just very simple.
Yeah. But I mean, I almost feel like I think Carolyn from Kara's Crafters does tiles. Usually they're small, but I feel like this we have discovered being local to an LNS that they will pin stuff.
Yeah.
And Gigi says, I will never pin anything ever again, so long as I shall live.
It is not something I enjoy doing at all.
And she did such a good job.
Yeah, it's great.
Lori, I think it was.
I think it was Lori, yeah. Yep.
So.
Yeah. Perfect.
It's about the size of my head.
No, honey. It's a little bit smaller than your head.
I guess I got a big head.
You do not. I have a big head. Okay. Hyperbole.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. It's so big, it won't fit in the screen.
Yeah, it does. I just can't get very close. So Hyperbole is stitched on Winter Wren 32 count by Fox and Rabbit. It's this is all DMCs. It calls for all DMCs, but there is a Roxy Flossco conversion. Yeah, and I've been working on this since my birthday.
Yeah, so you finished it before your birthday, January of last year?
January of last year.
Which is amazing because it's like 32,000 stitches, right?
30, something like that.
Yeah.
32 or 33. Yeah, I think so. Yes. And I
And
had
it
it
is
on.
beautiful. This is the full coverage border.
Yeah. This guy.
This
Yeah,
band.
this band right here. I just think it's beautiful though, and same with the urn. I love that urn.
Yeah, you did it. It's just such an amazing job on this.
So, yeah.
Very fun.
Now it just needs a frame.
Yep. Well, I mean, if we would give it back to them, they would be able to frame it.
I know. We're gonna have them frame it for us. So yeah, so that's gonna come out in March. General release, paper. You can get it in paper form. I know there's some people who are paper only and they wait. They like to wait until, or they would prefer to get something paper than PDF. Mm-hmm. And then there are other people who would prefer PDF over paper.
I would. I recently I had a new start. I can't show it because it's a
gift. It's a gift, and they might watch.
And they might watch, so I'm not gonna do it. But it's just a single page. And the inside, the whole pattern is on there, and I'm like, oh, that's rough.
Well, but it's just because we have rough eyes, and since you use magnification to stitch, just slip.
No, I mean I can, but it's also a pretty simple pattern.
Yeah,
But no, I definitely prefer to be able to just swipe, count. Because what I can also do is I figured this one out. I can put in this, when I have got a mistake, I can put in all of the stitches that I have in, even in the blank squares where there is no stitch. And then that'll help me figure out where my error is.
Okay,
so,
yeah.
And you can only do that once on paper.
Unless you use pencil, which I don't think you own. Do you own a pencil?
No, Milo does.
It just pens everything. Yeah. Okay, next is whips, right?
Yeah, I think so. Whips and starts.
Boone has twice as many as me, so
because you've been obsessed with painting and retrieving
and Christmas
and yes, Christmas
and just life. So yeah, I have not done as much stitching as I normally would. And you, however, have done twice as much stitching as you would have.
Well, what I realized was, as I was thinking in the beginning of December, there's two things that occurred to me. I want to be a grown-up, independent stitcher, so I started a bunch of stuff without you.
Oh.
Instead of having my hand held. Oh, I've made some mistakes. We'll see.
You need me.
Oh, yes, you will see. I definitely need you.
Okay.
And then the other is that mid-January, leading up to Nashville, I've got one person that I can pay to fold patterns, but otherwise, I'm just folding patterns and watching bad reality TV. I have no time for stitching.
Yeah.
So I did a lot of stitching.
Okay.
I did a lot. So,
well, do you want to show your starts first or your whips?
I'm going to do starts at the end.
Starts at the end. Okay. Yep. I'll put my start at the end too.
Okay. So the first one is the Pointed Fifth by Long Dog Samplers, and I'll show you. Oh, well, the only thing I had one done. So I had one done.
You're going to put that up here?
Yeah, okay. I'll put it up there. And I'll put things up unless I don't have it, and then I won't. So this was the one that I had started. I had started in the middle, and so this is a restart in the mid. It's a middle start. Lord, I hope it's a middle start. But we're doing a bunch of. Gigi helped me pick out a bunch of different earthy, warm colors to put in the middle. Because you'll see the design up there before I show this. But what I got done was I framed out the next one over, and then I picked that color, and it's kind of a warmish red, and I can actually show the color palette too. Not red. Is that a brown?
Well, it's a warm brown, which kind of means it leans red.
Okay.
Almost like a really, really dark mauve.
Yeah,
or mauve.
I don't have the colors.
You don't?
No, they're in the stitching room.
Ah, okay.
So what I also thought was fun was that what I was complaining about last time was counting over to the next motif so that I can finish the motif, because the motifs are what I enjoy, not necessarily the outside, the backgrounds.
Yeah.
And so when I did that, when I counted over, it's actually only 4 stitches between.
Oh, yeah?
So it's not that much between.
Oh.
In between them. There is a lot of stuff in this area up here. You know, like that has to be counted, and you know, God help me if I have to frog it.
God help you.
He will.
I say, fudge.
Yeah,
Fudge.
I know, fudge. But so that's my long dog. Am I doing two? We're doing 2 to 1.
Yep.
All right. So next, I have my Boone's birthday sampler, and again, I'm going to show you so you can see where I live.
Yeah.
That's where I started, and I'll have that
Sure.
up here. So this is so you'll see an image of what it should be, and then how
Where you
far I
stopped
got.
last
Yeah.
time. Ooh.
I got a ton done.
Yeah.
This really is a really big piece of foam core.
Yeah.
So I got I got a bunch of alphabet done. I got some of that border done. And you are not kidding, because you have said before how awesome it is to do lettering.
Oh, I like lettering a lot.
Because it's such a big bang for your stitching buck.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, I got 3 letters done in one stitching session.
Totally.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
So, it's looking so good though. Like the lettering is looking good, the borders. And then I put some time up in here, and it's funny because border work. It's like that was
fill
one.
in. Do you mean the fill-in part?
Yeah, the fill in.
Oh, I love that kind of stuff though.
Yeah.
I
have a mixed relationship with it, which is hard. Stitching your designs. To have a mixed relationship with borders.
I'm sorry, but I want to remind you that Garden Bear has absolutely no border.
Yeah, no, I know. That was a model stitch. This is a personal stitch.
Yes. Also a model stitch, though.
It is. So here's all my flosses, and then it is on 40 count Cedar River linen coffee stain. Mm-hmm. Coffee stain, yeah.
So pretty.
And it's my birthday stitch.
Mm-hmm. From last year. Last February.
I'll guarantee you, I am not going to get that done before my birthday.
No,
not a chance.
You've been doing a lot of other stitching.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What you got?
Well, I worked a little bit on heartstring samplery schoolhouse coverlet drum.
Cool. Are you going to finish it as a drum?
I am actually.
Nice.
I think. I'm planning on it. Okay, and the reason why I haven't totally made up my mind, but I'm gonna have to because pretty soon. Because you see how the date is 2017, right?
Yeah.
So 2017, that's the date. If I don't finish it as a drum and I leave it out wide, the 7, it'll be backwards. Does that make sense? I'll show you. Okay. Okay, here's where I am. I might need that foam core because it's pretty see-through. Okay, so I've left the date out because, let me hold it up here at the top. The date is going to go right in here.
Okay.
And then the same over on the other side. And if I'm not going to finish it as a drum, I would do 20 and then 25. That would make sense, 20-25. But if I'm going to finish it as a drum, it's 25-20. So that when it comes together, it'll read 20-25. Does that make sense?
You do have to make a decision.
So I'm going to have to make a decision at some point. But I think I am going to do it as a drum. Although, no, I am 50-50 on it. No, I'm 50-50. I'm not sure yet. No date yet.
Because you don't use pins very much.
No, it'd be decorative.
Okay.
It would be a decorative way to display it. So I'm not sure, but let's see. I'm doing it on. Still got this little sticker on it.
Yeah,
what are you? 32 count cream. It's by Zweigart. 2 threads of, I think it's onyx, but it's over there. I'm pretty sure it's onyx by Wheat Dye Works. But yeah, I'm just working on it and doing a lot. As you can see, that school is just
there's some fill-in.
A lot of fill-in, but I don't mind it.
No.
And I also haven't decided what initials are going up there. Beth put her kids' initials.
That's cool. That's right.
She has 2 kids, and I only have 1.
Well,
You're not one of my kids.
I'm childlike.
No.
Childish.
No.
Doesn't work.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll see what I'm gonna put up there. I don't know.
You can't do the pets' names because we're getting a new one.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Milo, our son has, and this has been in the talks. This has been in talks for a while. So he really wants a kitten. So we decided we'd do it for Christmas, and basically we're getting a kitten from the Multnomah County Animal Shelter. And they won't. The kitten still needs to be spayed.
Yep, that's happening Monday.
So his Christmas present will be coming a little later than Christmas, but
the name though, the most awesome part.
Yeah, the name. Well, he came up with a bunch of names, and then when he heard the name that
I think it's the foster
parent gave the cat.
It's Stacy
Halfstash.
But it's Halfstash.
Yeah, because she's just got
half a mustache.
Stacy, and he's like, that's perfect. So Stacy it will be.
What's up, Halfstash?
Halfstash.
It's amazing. So, so you can't do the pets' names because there's 3.
There's gonna be 3 of them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cedar.
I
Cedar
don't
JoJo.
know. We'll think about it.
So, I made
a
ton of progress on this. I'll show you. That's where I started.
Oh, yeah.
I'll put that up there. And so this is what it's supposed to look like.
It's that schoolhouse red.
Yep.
Oh, that looks nice.
So it is...
Is that more cream by Zweigart? Are we just like rocking the Zweigart cream?
I must have. So
this have had a lot of it.
It's a mono chromatic sampler. It's a birthday sampler. So my boss is having a baby. And at the last filming, I thought it was happening in early January. Found out her due date is like January 29th. And then she's taking 3 months off. Or 2 months off or something. Whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
She's doing maternity leave.
So it doesn't have to be done until she gets back from maternity leave.
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't know I'm not 100% on the name. She's not 100% on the name, which is legit.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait until it's written in stone on the birth certificate.
Right.
And then put it in thread.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, side note, if there's any pregnant ladies out there, Boona is a wonderful name.
He's been selling that.
Selling that with no buyers.
No buyers.
She didn't buy it either.
No.
She's not doing that name.
I'm just so sad we didn't have a girl.
Oh my God. If you felt like that, we could have named him Boone.
No, I don't.
Wanted to truly honor me.
I don't need 2 Boones in my life.
So anyway, you'll see how much what I
just
started.
Looked up. What?
And this is what I got done because I've been having so much fun with it, and it is so freaking pretty in person.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
I'm
sure it's pretty on camera too.
That schoolhouse red. I mean, the thread breaks all the time.
Oh.
But it is, so it's on, I've got it on 40 count, Zweigart cream, with schoolhouse red. That's the floss. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. But.
I'm noticing how much cat hair you have going on in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
that's how we do it. Now I have a cat that loves laps every time I stitch now, and so it's just part of it.
Yeah, since I'm stitching on a stand, he will settle at the end of I use my office chair as my foot stand.
Oh yeah.
My footstool. And so he'll cozy up, put his head on my leg. Yeah. It's adorable. I mean, the cat is like perfect for us.
Sweet cat.
I have to say though.
Yes.
I want to do this as a joke, but I just don't know.
What?
For the baby's birth date.
Oh.
I want to put EST, established.
Oh.
2025. Instead of like the month and the birth year.
Yeah. Established in 2025.
EST. It's so amazing because it's so unique. Nobody would ever do that. It would be awful. And it's so classy.
Yeah.
It's so classy the way that it is.
You just can't handle it?
I can't. I gotta put a Boone spin on it.
Sure, I don't know, maybe, yeah.
Because it's got room. Because it's got the date. It's got room for the date underneath it, right there. But I just want to do like EST 2025.
Well, then you don't have to worry about what the actual birthday was, I guess, like the month and the day. It's just as long as you get the year right.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I'll make sure it's name appropriate and everything, but
yeah.
But the way I was selling, she's my boss, so it was at work when I tried to sell the name, and I didn't know, and everybody behind me was letting me know, don't do that. I was trying to sell the name, and she was walking. How was I supposed to know? It was just another lady, but it was her mom.
Oh.
Her mom was walking right next to her as I'm trying to sell this name to her. It was awkward. She responded awkwardly. I didn't know why it wasn't hitting.
Because a random man at work wants you to name your child after him?
Yeah.
It was weird.
It was.
Yeah.
It was very weird.
Yeah.
I'm still employed, so it wasn't super weird, but yeah, it was awkward.
Charmingly weird.
I'm just, is that what I am?
Yeah. Yeah. That was one.
That was one.
And you got, okay.
I can do one more. And the next one is like kind of a, whatever. So it's a wonderful pattern.
Because it's mine.
It's Warm Your Cockles.
It was a Patreon pattern.
For fall.
November,
it was like a fall stitch for me.
Maybe it was October.
Yeah. But what happened was, and this is where I was at. Oh, I didn't do it. Oh, well, what happened was I had like the main colors. Oh, sorry, like this.
Yeah.
I had these colors in, but when I moved it over, when I counted over for the other side, for the left hand side or the right hand side for you guys, I was off by a half a stitch, and I didn't know until I put the top of the cup in, because I will have, of course, put a picture of it. So they know what I'm talking about.
Okay, good.
So I had to frog it. So all I'm showing right now is the top of a cup.
Yeah.
And some frogged work.
Yeah.
But it's a fun little stitch. It's on 36 count chestnut by Weeks Dye Works.
Yeah.
With your called for DMCs.
Yeah. It's very very warm and fall. Fall inspired.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Yeah. I have, you don't have the full one. I'm trying to remember. Oh, there we go. That's okay. Oh, yeah, and I love the
board. It's got a lot of borders.
Yeah, I think that border's really pretty though, and it's gonna be really. It's a kind of border that's really simple to memorize. There's no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I didn't throw any curveballs in where like, oh, it's an extra stitch there. You didn't see that coming. Oh.
It's a different color on this side.
No, it's all very simple.
It was a bonus August pattern.
That's right.
Turns out.
I did a bonus August pattern.
And it's not big.
Boy, I do. That actually tracks, because for January, I'm looking at doing spring patterns in my in my Patreon. I definitely.
Oh, you're designing them. Are you designing them right now?
I'm designing. Yeah, I'm half done. Half done. Yeah, I know. I like to be a little more ahead of the game than I have been, but because of Christmas, because of being gone for a week, because of everything, not as ahead as I want to be, but
you got time.
I got time. I got
2 weeks.
And Patreon patterns are the kind like I could finish it day of and get it up. I'm not going to.
Well, because we don't model stitch.
Yeah, there's no model stitching. There's no patterns to have or covers to have printed. It's just like, it's nice. Anyhow. Oh, my turn.
It is. I only have 2 left. 2 wicks left.
Well, how come I have 3? You did not. You told me you had 10.
Well.
You told me you have not.
I have 10 total.
No way.
Yeah, I've got some starts. I got 3 starts.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4 things to show. So we did not do that right.
Do you guys care?
Professionals.
Oh,
over here.
We are not professional YouTubers.
Okay, let's see.
StitchCon is not in our future.
StitchCon as a professional YouTuber? Oh yeah, no, not as a YouTuber. No. I guess that's all I need. Okay, this is Peace on Earth, Kathy Barrick. This was Boone's. Yeah, I don't know if it's.
Oh, you're fine.
I'll hide. Boone's Christmas present to me last year.
With my co-conspirator, Olivia.
Olivia
B from Hillside Rookery
got you the flosses and the pattern, and then the silks and the pattern, and then you reached out to Roxy Floss Co.
Yeah.
I don't know who you talked to. If you talked to,
I think I talked to Carrie.
You talked to Carrie.
Yeah.
To ask like, what
do I do?
What fabric?
Because this was a year ago, and I mean, yeah, this was a year ago, and I'm still asking
still
her
pretty new.
for floss, floss tossing, and don't know what I'm doing.
And so everybody helped bring this together.
It was a community event.
Here,
you have it?
This way.
Oh,
yeah, I've got it, but this is fine. So I filled in the
oh my gosh,
the wing.
That is so pretty.
It's the wing that I got done.
Oh, I haven't looked at this in a long time.
Yeah, full coverage.
Wow,
bird.
It's
that
so
bird
pretty.
is covered completely. Yeah, and I love it.
Are those all long stitches?
Those, for the pine needles. Yeah.
Wow.
Oops. Yeah.
On the bottom, on the branch.
It's so nice to work with silks too.
Oh my gosh. So nice. Two of my new starts are on silks.
Are with silks?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And one of my whips.
Yeah, and I know that because these are MPIs. I know that well, actually, I guess I don't know how much yardage you get on an MPI, but I think I'm gonna have a lot left over. So
fun.
That's always fun to just like dive into what dive into the stash and
Well, yeah, and I finally went and made my stash bigger. We went to Acorns, I think, when we came back from the coast.
We
stopped
in on the way,
and
it is literally on the way, so that was nice.
And picked up a bunch of fabrics.
Yes,
I bought 3 or 4.
Yes,
different fabrics. Which
I got. I did too.
You want to show?
I got one. I got a full yard of it, which is over the top. Did I need that much? No. I think that's a yard actually. No, this is a half yard. That's a half yard.
But man, that's got some color.
It's Fiberlicious linen. Oh, you can see I'm like in my pajama pants.
That's pretty.
But this color is so pretty.
Yeah.
So yes, I want to design something for it, but I also just want to put all my personal stitching on it too. I don't know. It's deep burgundy purple.
What would you put on that if you were designing for that?
Designing? I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't have any ideas yet.
No.
But I
thought you were just like, I thought all of your ideas just came to you.
Oh, get in this way.
Like all the time.
All of the time. No, I am
I'm joking.
Full of it, but.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Should I do 2? Should I do 2 now? Okay. Okay. Next one. Are you sure you only have 2 left?
I have 2 whips. Yeah, and 3 starts.
But that's what I was asking, though. That doesn't matter. Nobody cares.
No. It's all good.
Like, I want the math to work out so bad.
It has.
For no reason. Christmas at Hollyberry Farm Sampler by Stacy Nash. And
let me see.
Yeah. I put it on a me-dyed Aida.
Cool.
And
what's it count?
This is pretty early. It was a 20 count Aida.
Okay.
And it's pretty early in my stitching that I did this. And for some reason, I thought it would be cool to dye it, then put it in the washing machine, and then put it in the dryer.
What happened?
Well, you kind of can't really see the holes that well anymore.
Oh my goodness.
It's not like felted, but it's kind of in that way how you just can't really see where the holes are. It took away the whole convenience aspect of using Aida. But I loved how the color turned out so much that I couldn't.
Yeah.
I could not use it, so I'm using it. It's basically a destroyed Aida.
Oh wow!
And it's super pretty.
But you know what it looks like? It looks like it's like antiqued.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It looks old,
and it does look felted.
Yeah, I know. It looks old. So I started this last Christmas, I believe, and so I put a little bit more in this Christmas time. Yeah.
Wow. Look, your stitching's really good, though.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, that
And
house is amazing.
I switched out. I'm pretty sure all the colors are called for, but I switched out the red. The red was mulberry, which is a darker red, and I put in candy apple, which is one of my favorites. I use that in
That's a Weeks Dye Works, right?
A lot of patterns, yeah. I use it in a lot of my patterns.
Because I think one of the models I did for you had that in it. Oh, no, it wasn't.
I use candy apple in a lot.
Maybe it was the Pinwis.
Pinwis had candy apple.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
That looks good.
I like it. Thank you.
You're looking like you're close to being done.
No. Well, kind of, except that the border is just a lot.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And so, and this up here is just a couple of things, but the border is like, but I mean, I'm definitely more than half.
Oh, yeah.
So, I just don't, it's, not going to be done this year. Obviously.
Okay.
2026, you ready to read the corner?
I'll do a whip.
Okay, do a whip.
So this is my gypsy lady.
Pretty.
I know. She's so pretty.
She's so pretty.
I didn't do much on her. It's been a weird, I don't know. It's been a weird time. But what I did do, so this is the floss palette, and it's floss palette? Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Sweet. It's pretty colorful. And then this is her. What I got done, it's on 16 count Heartland by Picture This Plus. And I got the headband. I got a lot of work done on the headband. Boy, she looks good on camera.
She looks good in person too.
Yeah. But I got that headband done. It's funny because both with her and this is Gypsy Lady. I think it's called Gypsy Lady by Punto de Cross, designer out of Spain, who takes American traditional tattoos, tattoo imagery, and turns them into cross stitch.
Yeah.
Is that something you got to deal with? Okay.
Maybe.
Clip it. See what happens. But I have felt like as much as I've got done, that's like 30%. You know.
Oh yeah,
36%.
She's got hair.
Or a scarf.
It's
a hair or a scarf that goes all the way down. And sometimes I feel like why aren't I done already?
Because it's big, and because you also have another one just like it.
And they're full coverage.
And they're full. Yeah, right.
So
it takes a while.
But
takes a while.
Yeah, I think I had some meetings that I was going to that I could stitch in it. Yeah. But the crazy thing being out here in Oregon is that it's so it gets so dark. It's so dark and so early. And so
is that different than other places?
I don't know. It just there's more clouds here than there was in Texas.
Oh, that's true. Yesterday at 2 o'clock, I was like, "Well, it's too dark for a walk now." It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's really dark.
Yeah. So, do you have just two left? Whip and a start. Okay.
Yep.
Let me show my baby, my beautiful Dutch beauty. We had a complicated relationship recently because kind of the foam board.
Oh yeah.
Because every time I would stitch on this, I'd have to frog. So can you move your thing? Yeah. With my full yard of fabric. So I got done this little motif and I extended the border, and so that little flower pot. It's pretty funny because I moved it over. It's over like six. It's off by like 6 stitches to one direction or the other. But I think it's moved closer that way. So it shouldn't, if I just line up the next big, huge flower pot with the border, I should be okay. But what I'm talking about is... So this flower pot right there, this is the big next one. So I just did that one, and that's the next one to do.
These are such pretty,
that one right there.
Pretty colors.
Yeah. And it's on the little itty bitty stats. It's on 40 count parchment by Weeks Dye Works, and then it's the Vicky Clayton dark silk conversion, which I really
colors are good.
I really enjoy.
Yeah.
But now I can see dragging.
Oh yeah.
You know, and I don't know how that's going to work when it when it's finally pinned and framed.
Put something that's this. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean the thing is that I now that I know that, like with my birth announcement,
because that's on
much
white.
Yeah, I'm much more careful about just each motif. It's just the story. Everything just is its own start.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, you got to do it.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Let's see what I got here. This one. All right. This is my Prairie Schooler Winter Samplers, and I am doing the one farthest over here with the deer. And I changed all the called fors. So see, I'm using.
Ooh.
I think it's called terracotta. Let me see. Yep, terracotta, 36 count by.
Oh, that is a pretty fabric.
By Zweigart.
Do you need anything?
No, I got it. I just got it. It's a lot of fabric. I have enough fabric that I could do all three on the same fabric, but I don't think I have enough floss to do all three. But I'm not sure that I'm going to.
It's a DMC?
It's not. It's actually Vicky Clayton Silks.
Ooh.
And she sent me a pack that, because I think it might have been her first time doing one of my patterns, like making a conversion for one of my patterns, and it was
Study in Nature?
Nope, it was the one the one that I have a dark and a light.
Oh, Golden Delicious.
That's it, Golden Delicious. And so she sent me just the pack of all the colors so I could see them, which was so nice.
Yeah.
And there are so many beautiful colors in there, and so I pulled some of those out.
That's awesome.
And I'm using them in this.
What did you work on?
I think it looks really pretty.
What
It's all been, well, let's see, what did I do? I worked a little on the border. Finished the words.
Of course.
And now finished this guy and
the
deer, and then I'm obviously filling in the deer.
Yeah.
So I just need to finish the filling in around the deer and then just the greenery around the outside, and then it's all done.
Right on.
I like it. I don't know if I'm gonna do any of the others in that pattern pack or if I'm just gonna stick with this one. This one was my favorite. But I also like that middle one.
Oh, the middle one is cool.
With the sun and the moon. It says, as a winter's day lengthens, so the cold strengthens.
Because we have been walking in like 40-degree weather outside.
It's beautiful.
And it's amazing. I always feel, it's so crazy. I always feel better after a walk in the weather out here.
Outside is amazing. Outside is a wonderful place to be.
Yeah.
It was a little bit more difficult with the humidity back in Texas.
Right, but we focus on the positive.
I know.
And even when it's sprinkling or misty, the misty rain is my favorite because I don't get too wet.
Oh yeah.
But I get to enjoy a little, and I just feel so much more awake.
Awake when you just
after a walk.
After a walk, of course. Totally.
And our neighborhood is so cool because it's got this one of the streets. Our direct street is blocked from traffic. You can walk through. It's got this little pathway, but that means that it's just not a lot of crazy drivers going in front of our house.
It's not. People don't use it as a through.
No,
because it doesn't naturally get you
anywhere.
Yeah,
I mean, we're not in a cul-de-sac or anything, but what's cool is that means that there's so many walkers either with their dogs.
Oh, you meet so many dogs here. Yeah, so many dogs. Many dogs.
And people are friendly and.
That's lovely.
And,
it's lovely.
Yeah, good place. We're in a good place. Next, okay, so story on this one is this is by Ink Circles, and it's called Foul Mood.
It's cute.
Have you seen it before?
Oh yes.
And so the fabric. Wait,
it's not actually one color, is it? Isn't it? Or is this just in black and white?
I think it's monochromatic.
Is it monochromatic? Oh.
I think it's monochromatic. I was off on my own when I got... Yeah, it's monochromatic.
Oh, okay.
At least the model is.
Sure.
And the pattern is too.
Yeah.
So the story is, I was going to start something, not this.
Okay.
And what I was going to start called for a highly variegated floss.
Okay.
So I went to Acorns and Thread, and I bought a pirate plus robin.
Pirate robin, yeah.
Pirate robin.
Uh-huh.
And it's called Elder Tiger.
Yes.
And it is... it's got black and gray, orange and gray. And so, the thing is that the pattern then that I couldn't, well, whatever. Whatever. So it is on, I did write it down.
Oh, shut up. That's so pretty. Okay, that worked way better than I thought it was going to.
I know! So this is the first little, it's a lower left start. This is the first little bird. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. I always have to, I'm kind of trying to be careful about starting and stopping in the same spot. Or starting with the end of one thread and then matching that one thread up. So I'm trying. But it's fun. So you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So yeah. And I just like the Elder Tiger name. I feel like an old tiger. Yeah. I do. And so related to that, so that's that one. The pattern I bought it for was one that I saw it flashed on Instagram while you were gone. And as Instagram is, it just disappears.
Yeah.
But I saw that Carrie from Roxy Floss Co. commented on it. Oh. And so I contacted her, I messaged her, and I said, hey, which one is this? Because it looked really cool. It's Woodland Whimsy Sampler.
Okay.
By Molly Baker of the Marigold Needle.
I am unfamiliar.
I was too.
Okay.
And so, I don't have a picture of it. Oh, I mean, there'll be a picture of it up there.
Not for me.
No, I do. Gab. Oh. So what she recommended was a highly variegated. It would be awesome for a pirate robin or a Roxy, something highly variegated.
Sure.
And
Weeks has some very variegated ones too. I have a whole clip of them up there. Do you see that top corner?
Oh yeah.
Wild.
Oh, too funny.
They're wild.
Well, I thought maybe it would be good to do my red and black one.
Oh, yeah,
my silk. My silk. And so, I guess I can, wait. Stay tuned.
Are you just doing this to show me?
Yeah.
Well,
So this is because they'll have a picture of it.
Yeah.
So she produced a bunch of mock-ups with a bunch of different colors, with some of the different spots. So like kind of a two-tone, but having highly variegated.
So like this is the snail's shell. You would want to stitch that in a circle with a variegated.
Oh sure,
problem, right?
That's a really good idea.
Do a swirl as you're stitching, and then these are just circles.
Yeah.
I would do the same.
Yeah, you're right. That's super good.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
So, and so this is my start. What I did was I approached like the inside of the tree. But what I also did is, because I ordered another silk from Australia.
Yeah.
A plum one.
Okay.
And what I did is I put that as the bird to see if it would make a difference.
Oh.
And it's not enough of a difference.
Not really.
No, I need something. If I'm going to do a different, because like in some of the mock-ups that she did, there's on the inside, it's different. So she's got a whole bunch of different, you could put a different color in.
Oh, yeah.
In different spots, which is kind of hard to do like this.
Got
but
it. I
for
see.
these borders, and maybe even,
Oh, it's a moon.
It's a moon.
There are moons. There's
Yeah.
3 of them. Oh, yeah.
So, So it's
Yeah. So, is it called for 2 colors then?
I kind of,
Yeah.
but she was just like, I can't wait to see what you guys do.
Yeah.
You know, in her Instagram post.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what the snail. What does the snail actually look like?
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh crap! I just closed it.
No, you didn't. Bucks.
Oh yeah. I would Yeah. Do that.
I'll have to find something different.
How she.
I'll have to find another thread that's more different.
In
her she had like 10 mock-ups of different options, and this is just me. This is just me flying wild. You know, like flying out solo on my own.
Yeah, but that purple doesn't.
But what I was saying was that the purple is a different color silk. It's a plum silk, and it's not variegated. So, but I just don't think that it was like my attempt at doing something different.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So.
But it doesn't really show. Yeah, you do want that to show.
Yeah, because it's actually not a black. It's more like a deep red.
Yeah.
Or even, I just tried to.
Trying to make it bigger.
I tried to make it bigger.
Look at it bigger. And I think when you really
This is the silk.
One option could be to go for like a light. I'm gonna say light red. I realize that's pink, but like a lighter red, and then have like 2. Yeah, that's pretty.
So this is
That's very pretty.
This is the hank that I bought. There it is.
That's very pretty.
Yeah. So, and then this is the kind of my old long dog floss.
It was for the previous the first time
iteration.
The first try.
So I don't need to put that.
Yeah.
So.
I know, but so I was thinking like a light,
Do tell.
like a pink, like a light red, which is obviously a pink, and then it's like 2 values, you know, the same color. Or you think of what's on the other side of the color wheel if you really want it to stand out and be different. And that would be a green.
Oh, that's interesting.
And that would really stand out. It could be like, wow, that's interesting and poppy, or it could be like, oh, it's garish. You know, you don't know, because sometimes when you get 2 things that are opposite of.
I don't know if I know what the difference between garish and poppy is quite yet.
When you butt 2 things up that are on the opposite ends of the color wheel, it's powerful. So when you use it sparingly, it's like it creates a lot of interest. When you use it a lot, it creates chaos.
So maybe like in the moon and in the snail, but not in the border that goes around the tree.
I don't know.
Or in the house.
Yeah, I could. Well,
there's kind of a lot of it.
There's kind of a lot of it. You have to think about it.
Yeah. Oh, so 1900. 1900.
Oh.
So 2000 compared to 9,000 stitches.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and it looks like she had it for DMC 310 and then DMC 1, which is white 10, which would be like nearly white.
Yeah.
So white and black.
But I mean, truly, like, she's the marigold needle. If you look her up, she has a post pinned where there's a whole bunch of different options, like a purple and green. And an orange and
opposite ends of the color wheel.
So,
or actually, wait, purple and yellow would be the opposites. Red and green.
Well, I have one more start, and you have one start. You want me to go, or you want to?
Sure, I'll go. I'll go. Okay, I've been thinking about starting this for some time. I picked this up a little while ago, but
Hannah Wilson.
I just
letters.
Every time I go into my stash for some reason and I see this, I go, oh, I want to start that. I don't know why. I like letters.
I know you like
letters.
Yep.
It's monochromatic, which has been my thing right now. I really like monochromatic stitching. So.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
Okay.
So I just started. Oops. Drop it on the ground.
Like it's hot.
Yeah. So I'm using the Gentle Art wrought iron on Cedar River Linen Coffee Stain. It's a good one. Do like that. And then that's my little start. Oh, here's some. Yeah.
Little flower.
Yeah, little flower at the top.
Oh, the top middle.
It's the top middle.
Oh, cool.
So I haven't gotten to the letters yet. But
Oh, but when you do, look at all those styles.
yeah, and it's gonna be big.
Yeah.
Look on the back. So this is 40 count, so it's gonna be 13.3 by 19.7.
Oh my goodness.
And
That's
so
almost 2 feet.
yeah.
And it's 40 count?
Yeah, 40 count.
Wow.
Big.
It's huge.
Biggin.
Wow.
So it's gonna like just fill that hole.
That is such a cool little fabric.
Yeah. I love her coffee stain color.
Yeah.
You know, you're doing
Good job, Cedar River Linen.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Jody.
Jody. Good job, Jody. From Cedar River Linen.
She has a floss tube called
Oh.
Trixie Tricycle.
Oh, what fun. It's so
I hope I'm not giving misinformation.
It's
I
so
am
whimsical.
pretty sure that that's true.
That's so fun. All right, and so what I ordered from Australia, I did it because I'm nuts, and I needed a full hank for another long dog.
Another long dog?
But here's why I bought it. Because the title is Penance Light.
Penance Light?
So it's got to be smaller.
Yeah. Oh.
So Penance Light.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Did you put a picture up?
Yeah,
already?
I did. While we were gazing, it's up here. Yeah. So, and I did a bottom left start. Started right down here, and I used that plum.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Isn't that
That's pretty.
And
Is that on Confederate or whatever they just
it
call it
is
gray now?
on Mystery, 36 or 40 count.
That looks like what Pinwis is on. That looks like the Pinwis.
Okay. I came to you and I said, what would a plum look good on before you left?
I think that might be the 36 count gray.
Okay.
From, or as you call it.
Don't. We're done with that.
We didn't even tell anybody about it. It's just you and me.
I call him up.
Called him on the phone.
I called him on the phone.
Because we need a lot of it for Pinwis. For Pacific Northwest Stitch Summit.
Because we kidded 300? 310
or something.
Yeah. So I call him up with this most money I've ever spent in my life at once. and I call him up and I say, this is what we need. And I called it.
Concrete. I need some 36 count concrete.
Yeah.
And she's like, she knew
Did
though.
I say concrete?
He said concrete.
Okay. I thought I said the other one.
What's the other one?
Confederate?
Confederate gray? Oh, they would, that's what that was the name up until about 2020.
Oh,
and then they changed it to just gray.
Okay.
But some things, you know, I put both when I use it because some people probably have it in stash.
Oh, right.
But no, you called it concrete. Which is like
I was
confidently asked for 36 count concrete.
I think I was at work trying to like take a break to handle some artsy business.
And she
just without missing a beat
knew what you were talking about.
Just went ahead and charged me all that money for all that product. Said this is when we can have it done.
Yeah, that was good. No, they did a great job.
Yeah.
Though.
Oh no.
The customer service is very good.
Very good. But this is my progress, and so I did a little start. I got that crab done, and then this was a couple days ago. I started. You know what? I'm going to get started on that elephant that's in the middle, and so I just counted my way right up there. But it's got a lot of fun little motifs going around it. All these different animals.
Oh yeah.
So there's an owl and
a little crow.
Maybe a llama.
A poodle.
I think that's a llama.
That's probably a llama.
That's up in the corner.
That's a unicorn.
Yeah. With a weird... So you see the unicorn up in the corner on the right-hand side. My right, your left. The unicorn horn is bent.
Well, I mean... Yeah.
It's got to fit.
It's got to fit.
So... Yeah. Yep. And so I'm loving working with the silk. It's so much fun, and
yeah,
it's just glutton for punishment.
Yep. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
But this one is smaller. It's only 183 by 243.
243.
Yeah.
It's not small. Not small, but smaller.
Yeah.
They're always so. Long dogs are so impressive when they're done. And, you know, I really like monochromatic stitching, so I understand the draw.
Yeah.
Or I do right now. Eventually I'll move on.
Yeah.
I have, you know,
Well, cycles.
eras,
right?
one might say.
Yeah. This was in Boone's choosing his own stuff era. But I'm glad that you liked the ink circles. That was the one I was the most worried that it looked,
you think it would look
bad.
Oh no, it looks great.
Yeah.
It looks really good. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's it. Bye. No, is there anything else we need to talk about? Because that's it.
Oh.
Anything else?
We hit our 1 hour 18 minute mark.
We've been
It's kind
chatting.
of it's kind of amazing how reliably hour 18 minutes we are.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure with editing it'll go from 121 to 118.
Yeah. Pull out a thing or two.
Yeah. Usually the beginning. We like to start ours 4 or 5 times.
Cuss words, nudity. Take it all out.
Yeah, I've done a good job so far, right?
Yeah.
Nobody's seen a thing.
No nudity. Yeah, it's been okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been good.
Yep.
Well, that's it.
So, if you see this before January 3rd,
Oh yeah.
make sure you hit the website if you're looking for a new artsy pattern.
Yep. Yep.
There's a lot of great ones out there.
Oh, and it is only PDFs on our website though.
Oh yeah, sorry I didn't say that.
So
It's just the PDF downloads.
yeah.
But your local needlework shop, while we'll sell it to you full price,
They sure will.
they will still sell it to
They
you.
will. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, happy anniversary, dear.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.